welcome to the first video on this channel, and welcome to the hardest college football 27 rebuild. And today we are going to be beginning the slow but so rewarding process of rebuilding the worst program in this game, and that is the UMass Minutemen. Now, ULM kind of gives us a run for our money on being the worst program. I mean, they do have less NIL available. We have less total NIL and stuff like that, but it's kind of splitting hairs. I mean, ultimately, both these teams suck, but UMass went 0-12 last year, and that's why they called your boy in to turn them around. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a grind. And Joe, I can't even pronounce your last name. Joe's going to have to go because we're stepping in to take over. We're coming in. I haven't really even thought this far yet. I mean, my thoughts are these recruits are going to be in and out the door. So I think we got to get them in the door. I think being a motivator is good. That's probably the second route I'm going to go down. But we just got to get talent in the door at UMass. We got to get guys in here. They're going to leave. We're not going to be able to pay these guys. If we have even a decent season, we are not going to be able to pay these guys. We are not going to be able to keep them around. So I think the move is to get who we can in the door, and from there, just win games. Just win. It's that simple. I think the strat this year is win games and just rent players for a year. So let me create my coaching here, and I'll get back to y'all. Coach Easy Money. Coach Easy Money in the flesh. Here we are. Got the rain jacket, the black pants, the Samba zone. We're gonna try to lure players here with aura. Basically, is that's what we're gonna try to do. That's all we got. All we got's me. We went 0-12 last year. We ain't got history. We ain't got nothing. We haven't won more than 5 games. Wait, 19. Hold on. Okay, no, that's way. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but let's see. We haven't won more than 4 games in a season since 2017. Man, these boys, they finna have fields named after me. They finna have athletic facilities. They finna have teachers. They finna have kids named after me at this school. So here we are. This is where the magic happens. The recruits. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Normally, the way I've normally recruited, the way I've normally done all of my rebuilds in the past, I mean, I would not hesitate to throw any hours at a 4-star. You know, maybe I threw it at 10 and we got like 2 of them boys. But this year with NIL, you can't do that. I'm not throwing, 180 NIL at anyone. And the least that any of these 4-stars want is 255, which is absolutely breaking my budget. So, I mean, things are going to have to change a little bit with how we recruit around here. And we don't have a single 3-star interested in our school. But we do have some cheap 3-stars, but they're all fullbacks and punters. So, as you can see, this is gonna be hard. Okay, hold up. There are all these hidden 3-stars. Here's some cheaper ones, but I think the key to this game is gonna be you have to the guys you bring in have got to already have the athletic side figured out. They have to have the stuff you can't teach. I don't think you got to be. I don't think you can bring these guys in and try to develop their speed, try to develop their athletic stats. Because last year, I mean, speed maybe costed like 10, 11 recruiting points, but this year it costs like 20. And with these dudes we bringing in, they're all probably going to be normal to impact dev. You just don't want to spend 20 coins on from going to 89 speed to 90 speed. Now that makes a big difference, but I mean, you really Mitch October, what a name. You just don't really want to be doing that. So I'll add some guys to the board. See, and this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. Matt Rashid, only 87 speed, which I mean it's a 3-star. So granted, I'm not expecting him to be Jeremiah Smith or anything, but I mean you gotta bring in guys that dang this dude's gritty possession. We'll still scout him because I know. So the recruits are different this year too, where just because he's gritty possession doesn't mean he'll always have 83 speed like they do have. Oh dang, these boys are interested in me. It doesn't even show up, or maybe that's just because I add him to the thing. I don't really know, but I'm not really gonna hesitate as much to scout like the physical route runners. At least I don't think because I mean the ranges of ooh, this boy a gym? Not a gym, but you see, I mean, his other stats are not the best, but that we got a contested specialist, 6'4" with 90 speed. We gonna offer this boy. Oh, we can't offer scholarships yet. They changed that to you can't offer scholarships during the scouting period. And so my strategy right now is, bro, basically any dude we recruit that's a 3-star will probably come in and start or at least be contributing within the first year. Now I know they'll probably want to leave if they do good, but my thought is get dudes like this and get a 90 speed athlete in here, put him in the slot, put him on the outside. I don't really care where we put him, but he's going to get playing time because he has 90 speed. And Dennis Alibi, he's going to be coming up with some reason to leave us after this year. He's probably going to want more than 40 NIL. He's going to eventually leave when we turn this dude into a superstar. So I just want these guys to come in, be athletes, do what they do, and we'll get the most we can out of them while they're here. So let's just say I'm an idiot and I forgot to apply these coach points before I scouted all these fools. So now I am not sure what I want to put it in because I mean I got more receivers. I haven't scouted QBs yet, so do I want to put it in the O line? But honestly, I'm probably just going to throw a bunch of stuff at O linemen and hope we just get bodies to come in here. So I think right now we're going to put, which I don't really want to sway anybody. I think we're going to put it into running backs and quarterbacks for right now because I mean we don't have enough. Well, we can scout running backs faster now. That's one position group, I guess. So we can scout running backs faster now. I'm an idiot. I should have done that before we started. But let's go ahead and look at our roster. This is the depth chart. William Watson III already wants to leave. Don't even know why he came here if he's already wanting to leave. But William Watson III is going to be the guy, probably at the helm until he likely gets hurt because I'm running this dude into the ground. He's a pure runner. He's got 87 speed, 80 throw power. The accuracies are not great, but they're almost the same as our boys Logan and RJ. So I think we're going to keep in William Watson and really use his legs to make an impact on the game. He only wants 20 NIL right now. And so, honestly, if he has a good enough year, we might be willing to pay him. He's got impact dev, so there's a chance he could develop maybe to 72, 73 overall, just be a bridge QB for these next coming years. Greg Desrosaries Jr. Greg Desrosaries Jr. is not finna start because this dude is slow. And I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. We're starting this guy over him. He's a senior redshirt, Justin Williams Thomas, East-West playmaker. Decent overall stats. Not sure what his juke is. I don't guess they show juke, unless I just can't see. Juke and spin. Oh, it's right here. Juke, 75, spin, 77. I think spin might be king in this game. I have not played it enough. So that's another thing. You guys are getting I've played like two or three games so far on this, and basically I don't really know what's going on still. So I don't know what works, I don't know what doesn't work. But here we are, Joseph Griffin Jr., 90 speed. He's a senior, unfortunately, but this guy is going to be a star for us. 79 overall. We got T.Y. Harding, wide receiver 2. And we got a sophomore who looks pretty promising. He's also 90 speed gadget, already wanting to transfer though because of playing style. But I think that's going to change. We are going to throw the ball. We're going to air it out here on this team. And then we got a freshman with 86 speed, only normal dev. He'll honestly probably not get a lot of playing time, but I was kind of looking at I want to develop these guys. I want to kind of play the young guys early and hope we can keep them around. But I mean, with normal dev though, I don't even know if there's a point in doing that and playing a lot of these guys. So as of right now, we're gonna play best available. There's our tight end, Reese Adkins, Trace Atkins' son, and then we got Matthew. Matthew at the backup position. Honestly, his speed is higher. He wants 0 NIL at the moment, and he's only 1 overall less. I think we're gonna start him. I can't pronounce his last name, but we're gonna feed the tight ends in the system. 73 left tackle, 75 left guard, center, 65, 67 right guard, 68 right tackle. I mean, you could just see there's holes everywhere. Basically, any dude we bring in is going to be useful to this team. Tyler Martin, he's the best overall guy on this team. Got silver wrap up. But, wait, Timmy? No, wait, yeah, he's way better than Timmy. Timmy Henspitter. So this is kind of the rest of the roster. I'm more of an offensive guy. We'll play some defense in this series, but offense is where I hang my hat. And defense, to me, you kind of just got to play and hope the best, hope something happens. It's not really like I don't feel like I can really scheme my defense into just making them super OP. So that's why I really focus on the offense and defense. We just gonna recruit cats in here that can get the job done. So that's our team. That's our depth chart. We're gonna hopefully make some noise at UMass this year. Let's check out the blueprint. And mark my words, I will be the first YouTuber to figure out the blueprint. So we have a few empty slots. I mean, we can afford staff discounts. We're not worried about that. We're not good enough to worry about that right now. Facilities, 250 NIL to upgrade facilities. We're not using that. We're using all of our NIL to recruit some guys to come in here. So we're I don't even know what this is. Overall budget, support staff. I'm going into this blind. I didn't get all the little EA Creator Network foolishness. Like, I didn't get in on any of that, obviously. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going into this blind with you guys, but we are going to figure this out together. Custom schedules. We're not going to change anything. We're going to rock with whatever they got this year. But we play at Rutgers, game 1, week 1. We got 2 FCS East, and your boy's not too mad at that. But we're going to switch it. Let's play. We'll rock with FCS West. They got pink unis. We kind of dig that. We got Sac State on the schedule. Eastern Michigan, Miami, Ohio, UConn, Buffalo, Ball State, Akron. Okay. I think we can make some noise. And dare I say this, Rutgers is our hardest game this year. Dare I say this. An 0-12 UMass Minutemen. I low-key think we have a chance to end this season as a ranked team. There are some good teams on our schedule, but there's no team that I'm scared of. I think we might make some noise, possibly. I'm not going to say this. I don't even want to put this out there. I think we can make the playoff. Our strength of schedule might not be good enough for us to make the playoff. Maybe I'm assuming too much out of my coaching abilities, but I think there's a chance we make the playoff. I think there's a chance we could make some noise this year. But honestly, our schedule's probably not good enough. There's probably going to be some foolishness I got to figure out. Here we are. Game 1. Rutgers versus the UMass Minutemen. And I'm finna put the world on notice today. Rutgers don't know what's coming for them. ESPN don't know what's coming for them, but we coming. They are not ready for what we got brewing out here at UMass. They don't know I got that Signetti effect. They don't know the amount of hours we put in, the amount of film work we put in, the amount of dedication, blood, sweat, tears we put into this team. So they ain't ready for what we got for them. But here we are. First down and 10. First play of the dynasty. This is going to set the tone of who we're going to be. I'm running Georgia playbook. Love the Georgia playbook. Ran it last year. And just considering how long this dynasty is going to take, I went ahead with the playbook I was comfortable with before I tried to learn something With a good little run, Justin Williams-Thomas. Remember the name. Second and inches, I honestly called probably one of the worst plays. Let's see if we can beat the pulse, beat the stadium pulse on this. All right, looking at triangle, looking at square. Now looking at triangle. X, R1. And he's open. He's like that. We out. Chase Atkins. One of my favorite plays from last year. Little tip for y'all. Put circle on a post. Pass lead them down. It's almost cheese every time. I mean, unless they run man. It's a little different, obviously. But good play. And we moving the ball. At Rutgers, this is a Big Ten team. And we're just making it look easy out here. Little read option slash flat action going on. We gonna throw that. And we out. I'm telling y'all, the nation don't know what's coming. They don't know what's coming out of UMass, man. But they're gonna learn. Oh, he's wide. We out. Come on, UMass. We putting the world on notice. I'm telling y'all, we gonna win some games this year. A seam beam to our tight end. I don't know his name yet, but we'll learn it. So Rutgers scored on us pretty easily. But I planned on being an offensive team either way. We might have problems stopping people, but we're not going to have a problem moving the ball. Let's test how the RPOs are in this game. The X should be open. Oh, little juke. Rutgers heard me talking smack, and so they said, all right, we'll start trying. We'll start playing right-handed. Looking for R1 on this skinny post. If not, hopefully X is open. We get some yards out of this. Not a good play. Not a good play by us. I think we got a punt. So all that smack I was talking kind of looks stupid right now. But we're not worried. We're going to keep the course, stay the course. We got R1, or we don't. We got Watson, though. And he's a little, might need to put him at running back. He got some speed on him. Third and long on our own 40. We looking for, this is one of my favorite formations in any Madden, any college football game. We're looking for the seam beam, the triangle. See if we can make some magic happen. And I'm trash. So we got to stop, and now we need to put the pressure on. We can't keep having these empty possessions, empty drives, because if we do, we're not gonna win. Not gonna win this game. Looking for a cover 3 bomb. And we're already cooked. Yes, no. Can he make that throw? No. Man, if we just had a little more time in the pocket, we would have had that. Oh my gosh, I am so bad at this game. What am I doing? All right, slot drive was good to me in last year's game. We're gonna try it again. We're just gonna hope. And R1's open. Can he get? Oh my! William Watson, pure runner, overthrows the wide open drag route. So let's just say it's not looking good for us, but I still have confidence. I have no doubt that we can come back and win this game. We just got to stay the course. Got to stay the course. Probably run the ball a little more, establish the run. We've only thrown it 4 times, only rushed it 4 times. As I say that, we pass in the next play. But we finna make some magic happen. Y'all finna see. And we throw a pick, and that's probably the game. And I might have to eat my words on this. I mean, if you think about it, 11-1 against a Big Ten team. We didn't win a game last year. I'm surprised we even scored 1 touchdown against this team. Oh! Oga Bundy, I don't even know who that is. Good catch. Great catch. Running that same money play, looking to the Griffin Jr. post. If not, R1 wheel route. There we go. Let's go. Let's go, Griffin. We got to run. Hurry up. We got to push the tempo on this. Let's rock. Calling a timeout in a 28-7 game. EA, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing with that. Looking for Chase Atkins, Williams-Thomas, Griffin Jr. We just looking for whoever's open. Just get open and we'll throw you the ball. But again, we gotta keep the tempo up if we want to win this game. I'm a same play merchant. I don't even care. Looking for Harding.
Knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
We just throw dots. Oh my God.
It's not just stopping to
Say what you want and you're right. I'm a drag route merchant. But we ain't win a game last year. Y'all cut me some slack, man. We didn't win a single game last year, and I'm out here trying to teach these boys the fundamentals. Let's get sticky. All right. Ooh. He out. That might be a touchdown. That might be a touchdown. All right, let's go. Let's go. Keep it up. They can't keep up with the tempo. Maybe we're a tempo team. Everybody just hitch. Okay, EA, we gotta fix that. I don't know if that was in last year's game. We can't be doing this. They can't be calling timeouts in a 28-7 game. Post 9. We got a good chance of him getting that inside leverage. Yep. Touchdown. We here. Hey, don't count us out. I never doubted. Don't count us out. I don't know what y'all was saying, but I wasn't saying that. We still in this game.
This drive, the offense looks ready to go. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. The run inside.
We in there. We in there. Let's go. Sending some pressure. Pressure on this play, hoping we can get a tackle for loss or a sack. They throwing it. He's open. He's definitely open. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. Come on, boys. We need that. We needed that. Oh, that was our chance. That was our chance. We're running the same play. Let's get some actually, no, we're not. Let's run Tampa 2 and kind of shade up. I forgot how to shade up. I'm cooked. Oh, snap. Give us that. We'll take ball. We'll take ball. Yeah, we'll take ball. What y'all talking about? Let's go. Yeah, we'll take ball on that. We'll take ball on that. Let's go. We got the momentum. Let's take a shot. Who we looking for? What y'all doing? What y'all safeties doing? Y'all in zone? X gonna be open. That's cool with us. That's cool with us. That's cool with us. Let's go. We gotta keep that tempo up. Keep them on their toes. If that seam beam's not open, I hope that drag is. Oh, crap. I don't care. I'm still hurrying up. We're gonna see if we like what we see. Let's let it ride. Let's let it ride. All right. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 going to the 4th. 2-possession game. We're here to play. 3rd and 10. We're going for the bunch trail. This play was money last year. Gosh. I think we got to go for this. But what do we run? I think we run verts, and if not, we throw it to the running back. Hope he's there. Tight end on a short corner. This is a terrible play call, but we're running it. Oh my gosh. That was our chance. And William Watson's hurt, bro. Goodbye to our season. We ain't got nothing. He's all we got. Man, if we lose William Watson, bro, I might just send him next year. Come on.
And a good solid pickup. Want to dictate everything to the defense.
I don't know how to pinch my D-line.
By running the football. There's a crease. He works his way in.
Yeah, so they're basically just moving the ball pretty effortlessly on us. Just running the clock out. Couldn't capitalize off that big turnover, and that's what we needed. I'm running the same play. We just need to stop, even if it's a field goal.
Send the tight end in motion.
They still run this thing, right? Yep. All right, we're on that. All right, 3rd and 11. All right, we're throwing some. We're gonna throw some Tampa 2. Guess pass. Don't want to be the D line. I'm stuck on a D lineman. It don't matter though. I needed that. Let's go. I'm not calling timeout. Might be a bad coaching decision. Not calling timeout. All right, so we held them to a field goal, and I mean we just got to score quick. When we ran no huddle, they were on their toes, so we just got to score quick and hope for the best. Okay, I know now is not the time to run play action to experiment, but we're running play action and hoping X gets open. The tight end, he's our best player. He's my favorite receiver. That was almost really bad. So we subbed out Watson, put in Johnson, hoping he can make some magic happen. We're looking at square. I think he can get a step, but the safety's there. Just let it fly. Flag.
Can't connect, but the flag
I know it ain't on us.
This is going to be pass
Yeah, we'll
interference.
take those yards.
Simply can't
Call
do
me a
it.
same play merchant. Call me what you want. I'm just trying to win this game. I'm putting my team in the best position to win. That's what I got to do.
To another first down.
R1
Here
seam
on
beam.
first
Nope.
down.
Oh my
Nowhere to go.
goodness.
The ball is loose.
We still got to run no huddle.
The
And all my
offense
quarterbacks are going to get
somehow
hurt.
thrown, and they'll retain
They get hit every
possession.
play.
UMass quickly back to the
Is it
line.
my fault? Possibly, but
Second down, they'll go to
we ain't
the
going to worry
air.
about that. Let's go. Come on. Run it. Let's run it. Four birds. Got the receiver stack. Don't know
Maybe mix things up,
how
a
this is
little
finna
more
play
man
out, but
coverage, maybe blitz.
that's how we want it to play out. Let's go.
The quick pass.
Let's go, running back.
Still running at the 40.
Williams Thomas.
Steps out at the 34
Having himself a pretty good game. I
yard
definitely got to
line.
feed him more
This
next
offense
next
within
week.
striking distance.
All right, we're going to try hard on these adjustments. What? I do not know what to do. I am trying to get... Oh, my gosh. And I just made us jump off sides. I'm trying
They've
to
got a false start.
max protect my line or whatever. Dang. I got to figure out how to play this game.
Back up 5 in
Oh,
his
so it's
first and
L2.
15.
So EA's going to make all these adjustments and not tell me how to work this thing. I see how it is. All right. We just got to rock with it. They're definitely in cover 4, though. And I'm definitely cooked.
Unloads
Pick.
to the wideout. And they weren't able
Yeah, we're running the same
Calling
play.
their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with
But
that football. Really nice job by the defense.
it's gonna work.
being in
That's
position
the
to
crazy
force the
thing.
incompletion.
That's the crazy thing is that it's going to work. Let's go. Running some inside cross, trying to get some action all to the right side of the field. Maybe we'll roll out. Get a little half slide. Let's see if we can hit Griffin. Griffin, we're going to look for Griffin late. Griffin is not there. Let's just make some magic happen. Bro, cut in on the ball. I don't know. I don't know if I should be mad at myself or what on that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this game up. It's over. So that's gonna be game. We lose game 1 to a Big Ten Rutgers team, winning a little overconfident, a little too believing in ourselves, maybe a little too much if you can even say that. But they're a well-coached team. They're a good team. You know, hate to see this happen, but this is just the start of something beautiful, the start of something new. I fully have confidence in this team, fully believe in our team to bounce back from this. You know, we knew it was going to be a rough game going in their house, but like I said, this is the hardest game that we're going to have all year, and I have confidence. I saw glimpses of hope all over. Let's go ahead and look at the stats from our QBs, from our running backs. So William Watson had 198 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Want to get him more involved in the run game, and we need to just get our run game more involved. 30 yards from our backup, R.J. Johnson. Let's see, our running back, we ran it 7 times for 7 yards. Oh, well, that's our QB. 7 times, 7 yards for our quarterback. That's just from all the sacks we took. Williams Thomas, only 21 yards rushing. We got to get him more involved. Receiving, though, I mean, we should have some decent stats. No one over 100 yards. Our tight end, Matthew Oganini, that's I shouldn't have even tried to pronounce that. Y'all don't flame me in the comments. My fault. But 4 catches, 72 yards, 1 touchdown. Matthews also had a touchdown earlier in the game. Griffin, our star, got to get him more involved. But I like what I saw out of the team today, and I think we're gonna bounce back and have a good year. All right, boys, had a tough loss against Rutgers, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching my first ever video, and I just want to say, just like UMass, how I only expect us to get better from here. Same thing with the content, man. I only expect us to get better from here, more entertaining, figure out all the ways I want to edit this, how much recruiting do I want to show you, how do I want to go about this. So appreciate you guys for watching. Like I said, we'll only get better from here. UMass will only get better from here. And if you're ready to see the worst program turn into the best program overnight, stay tuned, man. I'll drop next episode soon.